Janet, a lot of money and effort has been spent on getting Japan away from its dark deflationary past. Do you think Japan is on the path that it needs to be in terms of its economic progress?
There's a lot of evidence that it has increased confidence, it has increased the extent to which maybe people are willing to spend. That in turn gives a stimulus to growth. Whether it has progressed as far and as fast as people would like, that's much more difficult, because I think one of the things that we have to remember is that the sort of third arrow, as he called it, of Abenomics was structural change in the economy. If the stimulus from the shorter-term fiscal policy is going to be sustained, he really has to deliver on structural change, and that's a very difficult thing to do, particularly over a short time period. There are clearly significant political constraints. What I think we do have to remember is that Abe leads the largest party. It is probably the only Japanese political party that has a degree of credibility and, outweighs the other political parties collectively. However, it is not unified within itself. It is divided. There are different views as to how best to go forward. In some ways, politically, Abe has probably got the best chance of any political leader trying to carry this sort of thing through. But he has to cope with his own party, he has to cope with the constraints of two houses of parliament, local government, local interest. But I think the other thing that makes that the kind of sort of radical fast reform very difficult is just people are conservative. Organisations are conservative. It is very difficult to change the way that people think and act and organise themselves overnight.